Yes, my friends, we did the first couple of shots with the Ace Pro and Pocket 3 in normal color video mode, also normal mode, not the low light. And the sun has just set. I just want to compare the footage between these two cameras in low light. It's a beautiful winter day and it's getting darker and darker. We are out on a trail. It's winter, cold, -2 degrees. And I'm going to switch between normal mode and pure video mode on the Ace Pro and the low light mode on the Pocket 3. It's kind of slippery out, but how is the image now? I cranked up the ISO to max 6400 on the Ace Pro, and I think it's the same on the Pocket 3. But it should be a massive difference between these two cameras, how they perform. 1-inch sensor on the Pocket 3 and 1/1.3 on the Ace Pro. But this will give you a good indication of how good the Ace Pro performs in low light. But normal color video mode, normal mode on an action camera is usually pretty crap. But this is what you get with the Pocket 3 in normal mode. I set the sharpness down to low, auto white balance. I just want to see how the camera adjusts. And it's kind of difficult now to set the right white balance, so maybe the camera will do a good job. But we're going to soon switch to pure video mode or the low light mode just to see how good they are. And I think it's necessary to do that. So this is what you get. What do you think? It's beautiful. It's cold. It's really cold. Well, I love this, as long as the weather is nice. So let's walk some more. Guys, so this is what you get with the Pocket 3 in low light mode against the Ace Pro. It's pretty dark. One thing that really annoys me is that you don't get phase and active track in low light mode. I'm filming in 4K 30. Everything is set to auto white balance on both cameras. I think ISO is maxed out at 16,000 on Pocket 3. So yeah, hopefully the Pocket 3 is better than the Ace Pro. I need to be careful. I'm in the middle of the woods in darkness and it's freezing. It's extremely cold. So how is the stabilization on the Ace Pro? This is quite important for people that want to use the Ace Pro in low light. Usually it's not even ground when you're out filming, so the stabilization needs to be good. The Pocket 3 is probably better, usually is, mechanical gimbal, but many people has commented that the Pocket 3 has some limitation when it comes to stabilization. and that's the set axis on the camera, with so the image looks a little bit jumpy. You get the movement up and down. Yes, you can buy some kind of accessories to compensate for that, but why should I? Of course, if you want to have smooth stabilization with the Pocket 3, you need to walk the ninja walk, or need to walk extremely careful. I don't want to do that, and probably not the right weather to use the Pocket 3. Snow, it's not snowing, but it's cold, extremely cold, and I know that the Pocket 3 has a limitation down to minus or 0 degrees. The Ace Pro is an action camera, so that should work just fine. Yeah, but I did a low light test with the Action 4 the other day. You can watch that video, I'll link up there somewhere. And for me, it seems like the Ace Pro was doing a little better. I did a big mistake with the white balance, so that's my fault. So what do you think about the image quality between these two cameras? You have the 1-inch sensor on the Pocket 3, which is fantastic, and 1/1.3 on the Ace Pro, Insta360 Ace Pro. I'm gonna make a bunch of videos with this camera before I decide to keep it or not, so it better perform. You have a wider field of view, of course, on the Ace Pro, and this is set to D-warp, the narrowest field of view. The Pocket 3 is a 20mm, so it is what it is. Yes, you can use the wide-angle lens, and that will probably work just fine, but I don't want to use that when I'm out in the woods, because if I drop it, it's gone. And I don't like to put on stuffs to my camera. Yeah, so this is what you get, and this is low light. But see how, is there any noise in the image on the Pocket 3? Is the Pocket 3 much cleaner than the Ace Pro? It should be, hopefully it is, but Insta360 made some smart things with the Ace Pro. They put in a chip to it, so the camera will process the image and do some noise reduction in post or in camera. If you're gonna do that on the Pocket 3, you need to do that in post-processing, and that's just fine, of course, but straight out of camera, the Pocket 3 should look a little bit better. It should, and hopefully it does. So why not tell me what you think? Which of the cameras performs best in low light? Of course, I'm gonna do more low light tests in different sceneries, but this is what I wanted to do today. So tell me what more you want to see, and of course, if you like my content, why not subscribe? Give me a thumb up, and if you want to support my hard work, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link is going to be down below. But this was really nice. A beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to flip the camera so we can see the other way. That's what people want to see too, because I know that some people are a little bit annoyed about the bokeh you get on the Pocket 3. It doesn't make the background as clear as it does with camera that has infinity focus. And I can see that on the screen on the Pocket 3 or the Ace Pro, it's a little bit laggy, and it seems like the Pocket 3 has some lag too, maybe because it's so extremely cold. Let's flip the camera so you can see the other way. Yeah. Let's do a low light stabilization test and see. I'm done. So guys, yeah, tell me down in the description what you think. Which of the two cameras are best in low light. Hopefully Pocket 3 is better. And yeah, give me a thumb up. And I see you on the next one. Bye bye.